that would happen right when I decide to film a video. Okay, I think it stopped. Why am I nervous? Oh Lord. Hi everyone, I have not made a video in a minute. I said I was going to do this whole YouTube thing and then I only filmed one video, so. Okay, what? I am filming this video because I just had the best experience of my life, and I mean that wholeheartedly. If you don't know me, I am the most unlucky human to ever exist, ever. Like anything that's bad that could happen happens to me. And I don't mean that in some self-deprecating emo boy band kind of way. I literally just have the worst luck a human could have. So this past weekend my friend and I went to the Iheart Radio Music Festival. Honestly, the day was way too perfect for it to be real. Literally driving home from the festival, I was like, I'm about to die because that day was too good. You can't have that good of a day and then not have something bad to happen. Not have something bad happen. Doesn't work that way. You know what I mean? Karma. What comes up must come down. Not relevant. I don't actually know. Let's just scratch all of that. Take that out. No, thank you. Goodbye. Honestly, we didn't know we were going until the day before the concert. We signed up for these tickets online. They were just seat filler tickets. And you don't have to pay for it or anything because they just need you to be in the seat until the person who actually bought the ticket comes to watch the concert. So we did not know until Friday, the day before the show, that we actually had tickets and we could go. So when we found out, we were like, bet. It's all these amazing artists. Let's just do it. It's free. Why not? Let me start by saying the day just started out perfectly. I woke up, my hair was good. I woke up on time. We weren't late. We get there and it gets even better. So they give everyone these wristbands, these red wristbands that are just the main entrance. It makes sense, you need a wristband. So they're like, oh good, we know who you are, we know you're a seat filler. Take your seat until someone else takes it because they actually bought a ticket. But they were giving some people these gray wristbands. We walk up, get our red, and my friend's ahead of me. And they're like, is anyone with you? And she's like, oh yeah, my friend behind me. And they look at me and they're like, okay, she's good too. And they give us these gray wristbands. And we're like, what is this? Why do we have this gray wristband? These people in front of us in line, they're like, wait, why do you have a gray wristband and we don't? And honestly, I was like, sis, I can't tell you. I have no answer for you. They put it on my wrist, I just took it. I have no answers. I'm just as confused as you are. This other girl in front of us was like, keep it on the down low, but the gray bracelets are for the people who dress nice, they want to put in front, want to put on camera. And I was like, okay, oh, okay. So, we were kind of feeling really good about ourselves because we were like, they want us to be on TV? We're cute enough to be on TV? So, we're waiting in line, and these nice girls who were telling us all about it, they've been there before, they were like, don't expect to sit in the same seat since you're a seat filler. You're gonna have to move around a lot. You're probably gonna get separated from one another. You're probably gonna end up in the obstructed view section where you can't see all of the stage. So just be prepared. And we were like, oh, okay, not really worried about it, but if that happens, that happens. At least we're here, living, breathing, prospering, having fun. So we go in and they separate the red bands and the gray bands.
That's called segregation, y'all.
So all the gray band people are in this line, and the only thing separating us from the arena was just this curtain. So you could see the light flooding in from the stage, and we could hear someone singing, and it was just Kesha and Macklemore. They're just on stage practicing, doing their warm-ups for the show, and we were like, okay, we really out here now. This is real, this is happening. And this guy who works backstage came up to us and was like, how many is in your group? And he probably thought there was 5 of us since we were all talking. And my friend says, oh, there's only 2 of us. So he's like, okay. And he's looking through these things in his hand, and he hands us 2 tickets, and he's like, enjoy the show. These are your permanent seats. You guys get to sit there, but I want to see a lot of energy from you. I want you guys to be hype. And we were like, bet. Bet. Hashtag blessed. We take our seats, and they are literally right next to the stage. Like, okay, so here's the stage, and then there's like this walkway, this like little aisle, you know, to go out into the crowd more. And we're sitting right next to the little aisle walkway thing. So we're freaking out because we're right next to the stage, and we're like, this means we could see every facial feature of whoever's coming out tonight. So the concert starts. Kesha was the first one to come out, and you know, she brought out Macklemore. Everyone was bringing out guests. Like, everyone was like, oh, I want to bring out my friend, you may know them. And it was like, you know, another singer, and we're all like, Kesha comes out, she brings out Macklemore, and then next was Kings of Leon, and then Lorde came out next, and she brought out Khaled, and I love him, and I love her. I've been wanting to see Lorde in concert since I was a junior in high school, and now I'm a junior in college, so it's been a while. It's been a minute, sis, and I finally got to see her live, and she was just as wonderful as I knew she would be. Before Lorde came on stage, you know how they always have like at award shows or, you know, like televised concerts, they have people who are like, coming up next, your favorite, and it's like a celebrity who's like introducing the singer. So we're just casually waiting for the next concert or the next performer to come up and perform, and I'm just sitting and I just turn my head, and right here was Taylor Lautner, and this was me. Like, honestly, just like awestruck. Like, I could not say anything. I could not move. I just stared at him. Like, I was like, that's Taylor Lautner. I said, and I pray he heard me. I said, he's just as cute as he was in Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Y'all, anyone agree with me? One time for the true fans. It was a beautiful experience. After Lorde, I'm pretty sure it was Thomas Rhett. I'm not really a big country fan, so I didn't really know a lot of his songs. He was super cute though, so. After he was on stage, it was Niall Horan. Let me just say, I am in love with that man. He is my second favorite One Direction member. Harry Styles is obviously number one, and then Niall's number two. It's very close though. It's like this. So I was like freaking out when he came on stage, and I was like, homeboy better walk down this little strip, and he better come over to me. I literally took a Snapchat before he came on stage, and it was just like my hand next to the stage, and I was like trying to hold Niall's hand when he comes on stage, not really thinking it was gonna happen or anything, but y'all. He's singing Slow Hands, which my friend Jessica, who was with me, that is like our song. Like, we sing it all the time. He's like walking down the little strip, and he comes over to us, and he's just like, and this is our hands. Look. Can you see this? Look. Do you see that? That was us. Me and Niall, we're in love. We're gonna get married. He pretty much just proposed to me, like he asked me to have his babies. My mind is so blown. I was just like crying internally. I was dying. I was dead. Like, that was the end of me. That was it. Like, I just touched Niall from One Direction, and his hands were so soft, guys. Like, I've been told I have soft hands, and his hand felt soft to me. So that means it had to be like literally smooth as a baby's butt. So honestly, after Niall came on and touched my hand and asked me to marry him after he confessed his love for me, I was like, okay, I could go, I could die, I could go home, I could leave. You know, like, I was like, that's enough for me. I'm done. Like, nothing will ever be better in my life. I will never need anything ever. I could lose everything tomorrow. I could lose everything right now, and I wouldn't care. So after Niall came on, it was Miley Cyrus, okay, and that was amazing because as a child, Miley Cyrus was like everything to me, my idol. That was like what I aspired to be, Hannah Montana / Miley Cyrus. I wanted that double life. I wanted to have a dual personality complex, just like Miley Cyrus. She's up there performing, she's cute, whatever. Her sister is like walking to go on stage. Like, there's like this little, not gate, it's like a little, I don't know how to describe it, but it's separating like where we're sitting from the stage, and there's like this gap in between it. Out walks her sister, not Noah, that'd be awesome, but it was Brandy, and I'm just like, I'm in love with their whole family. I don't know if you know her sister Brandy. She's not super famous, but you know, like, since I've kept up with them so long, I'm just like awestruck by all of them. So Brandy walks out, and I turn to Jess, and I'm like, that's Brandy. That is Brandy. And she's like, who? I'm like, that's Miley's sister. I'm like freaking out because I'm like, she's right there in front of me. I could reach out and just touch her. I could just stroke her hair. I could caress her cheek. That's so creepy. I would never do that. But I could. We're just sitting there. I'm just giving Jess the brief, telling her who she is. She's like, hey Brandy, can we take a picture? And she's like, sure. So we're both like, we get out our phones and we're like, and I'll put the selfie in one of these general, maybe right here, one of these general areas. And we just take a picture with her and I'm like, what the hell? A dream come true. Another dream come true. Not as good as Niall, but a dream come true nonetheless. So I'm just like dying a little inside because I'm like, how is this night so good? Like every single thing that happened, I was like, it's not gonna get any better than this. This is as good as it gets. This is it. I just kept waiting for the other shoe to drop because I was like, this is too good. I'm just thinking God was like, girl, I'm gonna give you all the bad luck your entire life so that you get this one moment that's got all the good luck, like 200% good luck. After Miley, I want to say it was BB Rexa and Louis, also from One Direction. Y'all, let me tell you, sis is so thick. Like, I had no idea she had a butt like that. On God, one of the best butts I've ever seen in my entire life. Also, Louis, so cute. So after them, I really hope I'm not forgetting anyone. That would be really awkward. After Louis and BB was Big Sean and y'all. Ooh, that's when it got hyped. It was like me, Jess, a couple across the stage from us, and then all the kids from the It movie were there, and they were like across from us as well on the other side of the stage. And you know, there's the one black kid, so like the five of us, those were all the black people I could see. Oh, I think there's a guy behind me, so there's 6 of us. Big Sean comes on, and what do you think we did? Honestly, you can't bring Big Sean on and not expect it to turn into some kind of house party. It was lit. It was so... Jess at one point gets up, stands on the chair, and starts twerking towards the stage. Like, that's how lit it was. Big Sean was just amazing, though. Like, he performed so many throwbacks, so many good songs. It was awesome. And I will actually put a video in here as well of the black kid. What's his name? I'm gonna look it up. The kids from It, they're so cute. I was like watching them the whole concert and I was like, you guys are just like these cute little kids. Like you could tell they were just having a good time. Like they were just like, I don't know, it was so cute. I loved it. And then the one little black kid, Chosen Jacobs, he's so, okay, first of all, he's just adorable. Let me just start with saying that. But when Big Sean came on, homeboy was getting it. Like, honestly, he knew every word to every song. I will put a video here because it's honestly hilarious to watch. Like, he's like going hard, and then all of like the white kids from the movie, they were all just like, I don't know this. So after Big Sean, and props to Big Sean, honestly, because he came straight from New York. He performed in New York, and right after his concert, he got on a flight and came to LA.
It was definitely Las Vegas, but whatever.
So he was flying while the concert was going, and right when he got there, he just went out on stage and performed again. After Big Sean was DJ Khaled. That was pretty cool. I think what was best about DJ Khaled coming out was he brought out so many people. Like, don't get me wrong, I like DJ Khaled, but everyone knows the best part of DJ Khaled is his features. He just features literally everyone in his songs. So he brings out Quavo, brought out Travis Scott, and okay, so Kylie was there, she was backstage, I didn't get to see her, but we were in the same presence. Demi Lovato, I think that's, and then my idol, my biggest love, he brought out Chance the Rapper. What a wonderful man. What a beautiful human. What an inspiration. What a legend. What an icon. I have seen Chance the Rapper twice in concert already. I was freaking out because I was like, this time I'm right here. Like, this is my shot. This is my chance. I am right. Y'all, this is my chance. I'm sorry. That's hilarious. I didn't even mean to do that. I was like, this is my shot. I can actually get to meet, like, I'll get to meet him maybe, or, you know, I'll get to, like, hold his hand like Niall. So he comes out on stage and he's like walking past us, and I was like, no, please don't pass me. But obviously he does. He's performing, so whatever, it makes sense. Then Demi comes out, because he He was the second person to come out. After Demi's the last, so when Demi came out, I'm like confused. I'm like, do I want to see Demi because, you know, she's performing? I have to watch her sing her song, or do I just stare at Chance because I'm in love with him? So I'm just switching back and forth. We're just sitting there enjoying everything that's happening. We're still, you know, like just like looking at Chance like awestruck, and he like looks over at us and he just smiles. He looks into my eyes right here, and he smiles at me with his perfect little dimples, and I'm dying. He walks over to us and puts both of his hands out, and he's like holding our hands. I can't tell you how I feel. I don't know which one's better, Niall or Chance the Rapper. I'm in love with Niall, like I want to marry him, I want to have his babies, yeah, sure. But Chance the Rapper is like my role model. Like beyond just having great music, because honestly I love his music so much. 10 Day, Acid Rap, Coloring Book, all of it, love it. But despite that, he's just like an amazing person, and he does so many amazing things, and he's such an inspiration. Being a performer and being an activist and, you know, being a role model for so many people, he's just amazing, and I look up to him so much. He is my role model. On top of everything else, we were on national TV. Like they honestly had cameras there the entire time, just like right in your face. And every time we were like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Because, you know, like if you're not filmed all the time, you don't know how to act. So this was like us. We were like, and I will insert another clip of us, Jess and I, on TV during Louis and BB's performance. It was beautiful.
And I guess you'll never know, no.
Jess said she's gonna take a screenshot and print it out and like honestly frame it and put it on her wall. And I'm like, girl, that is not the least bit extra. That is so valid. Like, who wouldn't do that? Best day of my life, whatever. I just got all the luck in the world. I don't know how that happened. Someone was looking out for me. The Lord had my back with that one. I guess I just wanted to film this video because it was such an amazing day in my life, and I wanted to brag about it. That's not it. Starting a channel and like making YouTube videos is something I've wanted to do for so long, but I just never had the confidence to do, and I never had the motivation to do it, and I was like, I don't know, like people are probably not even gonna watch this. And going to that concert, you know, it made me realize that like anything is possible, and like your dreams sometimes do come true. And so I just wanted everyone to know that. I wanted to be able to let others experience that with me. I feel so blessed to have been able to have that experience, and it just kept me, like I was just thinking the entire time, like I'm so happy I had all the people I have behind me, supporting me, loving me. Even like honestly the people who have screwed me over in life, like thank you for doing that, because if you didn't try me, if you didn't belittle me, hurt me, deceive me, I would not be here today. So I'm so thankful for everyone in my life and everything that's led me to this moment. So I'm gonna wrap it up. I hope it was bearable. Please remember to like and subscribe, and thank you so much. I promise it will not be another 10 months before I film another video. Who knows what it's gonna be on, who knows what I'm gonna do with my life, but I'ma try. I'ma try. Thank you guys so much for watching, and bye. Was I even out of... Bye.